Hey, what's up guys? Mikas here for WeMakeDanceMusic.com. Today I'm working on a progressive track. I wouldn't say it's progressive house. I wouldn't say it's trance. I think it's just progressive. It's 128 BPM. There's many channels. I use Silent One for the bass because it has that chunky grit, and Silent One just updated actually today, a new version, a new scan tool, which is pretty cool. So I'm working on that track, and I'm at this stage where I'm gonna mix it and start arranging it. So I'm gonna do a bit of a video. I will tell you guys what I'm doing in the track. First of all, I'm gonna play it for you guys. I hope you like it. If you do, thumbs up guys, say something, you know, if not, whatever. All right, so it's called Guided Tour. I think it's a weird name, but it's appropriate for this one. So here's a guided tour of Guided Tour. That's cool. You can see here I have some muted elements, so I will give you a bit of an idea. So this is the beats. Go simply kick, snare, some little hi-hats, some close hats, some big open perks, some rolling hats, some toms, and some claps with a bit of an effect. I use a bit of an engineering trick in there. I will show you in a second. Then I will play you the main keys here. Let's start it from the start so you really know. So those are the main keys here. Pretty cool. I use actually Captain plugin to do those chords. I play the chord sequences in there, and I will do a video a bit later on about Captain chords. Really nice plugins, guy. Wow. So yeah, I did these chords, which are in perfect tune, and then I did the bass with the same plugin too. So here you have the main chords here. Then I have some layers, of course. And the main bass is this one, so listen to that, guys. Okay, so for you geeks out there, what I've done, I use a reverb send. So I use the reverb send from this channel, my main channel, and a few others. I send it to bus 6 right here, and on the bus 6 I have a silver reverb, you know, with a very big room reverb. And what I've done on top of this is I used the EQ here. I did the spike of frequency, and I automated the spike, so you can hear it. I'm gonna play it now. It's gonna sweep through some frequency, and you're gonna see it actually right here in real time. And then I also, on top of it, I did a compressor to compress the reverb after I process this this stuff. So just have a look and maybe have a bit more visual clue of what's happening. I'm gonna send a little bit more so you guys really can hear it. So you might ask why did I sidechain it? Because without the sidechain, it would be all over the place. It would take a lot of room, and I want the kick to still have maximum impact into the track. So I thought, yeah, this is the way I usually do it. I put a reverb, and then I put a reverb send, and then I put a sidechain into it. I do that often. I don't know if other people do it. This is a trick that I kind of invented myself. So I think this is cool. Give like a little rise effect, you know, with this. What I would also do when we're going a bit deeper into the production, I would automate the send bus here into this channel. So I'm gonna do here. Why am I confused a little bit? Okay, read. Okay, touch, and I'm just gonna write a bit here, like this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start it low, not to have too much of a send, you know, because again here the reverb now is gigantic because I'm sending a lot of input into it. So start first, not too much. I'm gonna put it back to read here, and then here on this part I'm gonna rise it. What I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna start, you know, working on the track a little bit with you guys. I can really go, I can even go further than that. You can hear it's filling the reverb in the background, you know, it's really becoming big and dense, and because the sidechain is there, it still doesn't take all of the room in the mix, so this is cool. So I think it's going to be a cool track, really. I'm looking forward to release this one as a template on WeMakeDanceMusic.com, of course. WeMakeDanceMusic.com, pitching, yo. And then also releasing it on Beatport, because some I release as templates only, some I release on Beatport. This I get a feeling, it's been a while I didn't do a track like that has that kind of chunk and impact, and there's a lot more to it. So hold on just for a second. Hold on. Let's say we're starting the track. So I'm gonna take what I have here, I'm gonna replicate it a few times, create like a 4-minute track to start with. I'm gonna view here the secondary ruler so I have an idea of the time. So we're at 7:40. It's a bit long, but I guess it's gonna be an anthem. So yeah. I don't want to make a 5-minute track. Come on, man. This is so, everybody's making tracks shorter and shorter and shorter, and DJs are playing it, and they cannot even build momentum with it. I mean, I think this is important. So obviously, we're not gonna start with the main riff. So I'm gonna cut that out. We're not gonna start with all of those drums too. There's some nice toms and stuff we don't need. Because we're thinking about DJs here. Cut the bass, because the DJ mixing a bass with a bass is just not a good idea. So we always want to, just so if you guys are new to music production, you know, electronic music mainly, you have to leave some room for the DJ to mix in and mix out, because if not, I mean, how can you put your track in the mix and maybe he's gonna try to mix it live, he's gonna realize, wow, this is hard to mix, so here goes your chances to get played live, you know, so, or even on the radio. So it's very important to think about who you're making the music for. So okay, I like this percussions intro here. This is pretty cool. I have a nice pad here, so I think I'll just gonna make it into a single key. The intro key here, which I believe it's an E, but I'm not certain, so don't take me on it. Okay, let's see what we got here. And there's already, I think, automation written on it. Okay, that's cool. So I'm gonna make it a little longer because I want it to be constant note, or maybe not. No, maybe not. It's not too much of a kick when the keys hit. So, and while I'm with you guys, I'm gonna do some processing, because this track is still in the making, you know, so there's still a lot of processing to do. Put a bit of a sidechain compressor onto the pad, not too heavy, but still, I mean, it's a dance music track. We want the kick to hit, you want to sidechain to make some room in the mix for your elements, you know, so for your kick, you know, so the elements have to go away a little bit so the kick can really push, and you know, this is going to create a nice bounce. On big sound systems, sidechain is really crucial to make that bouncy sound, you know? Let's look at the automations we have here. There, wait a second, I'm gonna pull that here. Track zoom, always useful. Oh, I have some fat basses down here. I will play you guys. I'm gonna cut this riff here. I'm not gonna need it before much later, actually. Probably here. I'm probably this is a layer of more brassy. This one hit is more direct, and one hit is more brassy here. So we have that, and then I have another layer here. So this one has more like of an envelope on the attack. This one is more direct. Both together. Yeah, I like this groove. This is solid. I know the reverb is huge, but like I said, sidechain on it does the trick. Okay. Let's see if we can put some of those basses here. Oh yeah. I won't start with it right away. I will probably leave some time for the mix to build a little bit. And thinking about it, you know, just as an idea, I would most likely add some artifacts, you know, some progressive house artifacts, some little sounds with some background growling effects and stuff, and I would make these with the synth like silent or something like that. But now, you know, I'm gonna work on the track, just make it as a scaffolding, so I'm able to put in the details later. So, oh, this one is cool too. That's for a little bit later. This is silent one, the latest version. Hey, this is weird because I kind of changed the skin. Maybe it didn't change the skin of all of them, I guess. Have a look here. Oh, this one's got the skin. Lovely. Updated today, 3.05, is it? Wait a second. Where is it about? License to me, thank you. Well, I can't see the version, but it's the very latest, 3.05, I guess. Wow. And this skin is sick. I mean, wow, this is sweet. Okay. Let's continue to it. Oh, I still have those automations too onto this pad. Oh, this pad is not even sending to that special bus that I talked to you earlier. This grandiose bus here with automation. So I'm gonna hear the difference when I send it right now. Oh wait, I think I got. No, it is right. Okay, let's get into building this track. So I do like a kind of dedicated amount of bars for the DJs to mix in. Important, very important actually. Like I told you earlier. Oh, there's something weird that's happening now. Hello? Okay. Okay, I like that a lot. I'm gonna bring in some plucks really slowly again in single key. Don't want to introduce too much progression yet. We want to build a tension to when we get to the main part, we have some nice tension built, and it make for like a greater effect. I like those, but I think those will do better. I think I'm gonna take them, I'm gonna pitch them up. I'm not 100% certain of that, to be honest with you guys, so maybe I'll bring it back down. Not sold on this lower part there. Okay. I'm gonna bring that on here. I'm gonna go into silent here. I'm gonna select the part we're working on, of course. So there's definitely some transitional element that need to be added here. Cut the low end a little bit. So I think I will cut my first breakdown here. Check how far am I. 16, okay. So that in mind, I think I will cut. I'm gonna introduce the main riff or chords. Here. So that's it. I would build up. I would be building up here with some elephant. Yeah, an elephant. Some elements, maybe a bit of a riser, and then here. Sound like without the kick. I like the kick. Keys are sounding real good in the background there. So what I would do with those, are they sidechain yet? I think they are. This one's sidechain. This one's also sidechain. What I would do with those two is I will group them. I'm gonna stick a filter on them. Well, an EQ if you like. So get this one here. Send them to a bus here. Take that bus here. So as you can hear, I'm going to be able to use those transitional element that you heard to create some movement in the track. I'm going to create a track here. I'm going to record an automation here for this. Going to put it on touch. I'm going to go for it here. Take that here. Perfect. So let's say that we want to, when we drop, let's say I want to hit to it slowly. So just one little part that I have in that track too that I think is cool. I picked that riff Definitely need some work on it, but it's going to be included in the finished version, I guess. Maybe not exactly that, but something like that. So have a listen. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial, producer POV, whatever you like to call it. So this project would be on the site maybe tomorrow. Let me a day or two to finish it. It's called Guided Tour. You can use the code Mikas, M-I-K-S, to get half price of it. I mean, I think it's pretty cool. If you watch the video until then, you deserve a little reward. So hope you guys enjoy, and until next time, may the sounds be with you guys.